Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for all signs for the collective for November 8th, 2019. As I'm getting this reading ready and as I'm shuffling the cards and doing the reading, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment and share at the end of the video if and only if that's something that you like to do. I just want to say thank you all for listening and for commenting and sharing your love, and even just for those of you who just subscribe or just any of my returning viewers and or new viewers, I just want to tell you guys I love you so much and I appreciate you being on this journey with me. It does mean the world to me. It's just the best part of my day to share these messages with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This is a reading for the collective for all signs, November 8th, 2019. We're going to go ahead and ask Spirit, our angels, our ancestors, our loved ones who have passed, and all of our spirit guides for the messages that we need to know for November 8th, 2019. Looks like these cards are ready. Okay, your overall message here is the Three of Pentacles. This is all about work. It can be about you being the boss or you being an apprentice, or it could also mean that you are giving something the works. You're really taking a look at all of the details. You're really learning how to master your craft. For those of you working on a project, okay, you're looking at all of the possibilities, the possible obstacles, challenges, all the possible ways that you can take advantage and really have a big major score here. But for a lot of you, it's going to be a work situation. It's collaborating with somebody else in order to create something that's even bigger and better or more financially abundant, or just more emotionally rewarding as well. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. And I love it because it's all about that nitty gritty, the day-to-day stuff. And it's all about learning your craft and becoming even better at it. Okay. And it can also be studying. It can be actual school, or it can talk about the school of life, but just getting that life experience, getting that education. Okay. And doing all of that detailed work and that planning and really honing your craft. Or if this resonates with you in a love and relationship situation, because I do have the Two of Cups coming out, it's all about sort of giving your relationship the works and looking at all the details and the different perspectives and how to make it better. And you might even see it, that you guys are working really well together to create and expand and make something really, really beautiful here. The first card out is my Lover's card, which is the Two of Cups, and this is a soulmate connection. It can be a twin flame connection. For those of you who are on a twin flame journey, it's an equal exchange of gifts. It's two people, two ideas, two things coming together in perfect harmony. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. So I really do see that collaboration is going to be something very, very positive for you. For those of you who are single and you're looking for someone, this is a very auspicious sign. It can mean that maybe through work or through study is where you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled. This Two of Cups can also talk about our relationship with our higher self and finally coming into balance. Okay, especially doing all of this sort of nitty gritty, deep emotional transformation that a lot of us are going through, not only in Mercury retrograde, but also in this Scorpio season. This is bringing about an amazing completion and an up-leveling. So either in your relationship, in your job, in your education, but the World card is all about graduation day. It's all about reaching your goals. It's all about, there's an ending, and then after this ending, there's this beautiful new beginning in sight, and that you guys have done it, and you've been able to work either with somebody or with a group of people. You've been able to do it through school and through education, through honing your craft, from learning as much as you possibly can. For some of you, this is a spiritual journey and you've really been working closely with your teachers, and now the student is ready to become master. And that is just absolutely gorgeous. The Princess of Pentacles energy here is more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may have a lot of earth in your chart, or you may be surrounded by earth earth signs, those Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Princess of Pentacles, she's somebody who has done all of her work. So if we take the metaphor of education, the Three of Pentacles is, going to school, hitting the books, taking your tests, studying, doing well. Okay, Two of Cups is an amazing collaboration. In order to do that, the World is like your graduation card, and the Princess of Pentacles is taking everything that she knows. Look, she has the world in her hands, and she's ready to put it out into the world. And what is the end result? The Ten of Pentacles: happiness, wealth, abundance, stability. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I gave you a metaphor based on work. This can very well be a love relationship. Again, it may have started at work or in school, as the message Spirit is getting me, or some of you have been in a relationship and it may have had a lot of its ups and downs, but you guys have really given it the works, turned it inside out, shook it out. Make sure you get all of that grit and the dust and the dirt out of the sort of pockets, when you unfold, when you put a pocket in reverse, and you just get all the sand out and all those little pieces of, whatever, and coins fall out, and just in order to give it the works and rebirth it. And now you've made it something really special and something that's an equal exchange. And this has brought about a huge up-leveling, a huge transformation, and a beautiful sort of I just see this heart, this heart like ready to just, it's emanating these vibrations, right? These like pink and blue vibrations, and it's just happiness, and it's just completion and feeling at peace and satisfied. And then taking all of that and ready to move on even to the next step. So we're constantly evolving, whether we're alone or we're in a relationship, and that evolution leads to complete happiness. This is the happy family card. This is, the traditional family values. But that means something different for everyone. What the perfect family, or what the perfect tribe, or what the perfect home situation looks like. Okay, so whether this is work, whether this is a loving relationship, or whether this is a creative project, or it's your spiritual journey, there are nothing but amazing pluses. Take everything you've learned, everything you've worked hard for, all right, and put it out in the world, because Spirit is saying it's everything that you give is going to come back tenfold. All right, this is like definitely riding off the coattails of yesterday's reading, which is just like true love, happiness, abundance. You had 2 tens, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups. Now you have the World and the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you guys, we are riding high here. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to pull some numerology guidance cards for additional messages for the collective for November 8th, 2019. The first card out is leadership. Yeah, so you've taken everything here. I get that everything that you've done, the student is now ready to become master. And that is gorgeous, okay? And I love this because the 8 and the 1 adds up to a 9. So this is your total complete wish fulfillment. So you've prepared, whatever this might be, either in your education, either at your work, or in relationships. But now you are a leader. People are going to be coming to you for advice because you've completed all the steps. You've learned from your life experience. You've up-leveled. You've been enlightened. You're ready to take your information out into the world. And it may be that you're starting out in a leadership position, but don't worry, you were meant for this. All right, and you've done all of the necessary work and preparation. And I just hear all of your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors. They're just cheering you on. It's like a big celebration, a huge toast. This is just gorgeous. Okay, and then you have forgiveness. Interesting. So forgiveness may have been a very important part of your journey. If this is a love relationship or a soulmate connection or twin flame, remember, none of us are perfect, and we do have to forgive ourselves. All right, so 9 and 6 adds up to 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. Remember, 6 came out yesterday as well, and this is all about love. Also, forgive yourself for all the mistakes you may have made. And also, sometimes when we realize success, we think, wow, why didn't I do this earlier? Why did I spend so much time doing, something that didn't serve me, or, I wasn't on my path to destiny. But Spirit and your spirit guides want you to know, forgive yourself for that. Remember, when it seems like we're not doing the right thing, or we look back in hindsight, we have to forgive ourselves, because those times were times that we were actually meant to be going through. There were lessons that we needed to learn. Okay, so just do remember that divine timing is at work. Forgive yourself and forgive others. There may be people who didn't support you along this journey, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting you may not have been, you may have run up against a few obstacles here as well. Maybe it's friends or family members who thought you were crazy or thought you were, just being capricious. And I'm getting here that you definitely proved them wrong. So forgive them, thank them, because all of that energy helped you, make decisions and make you who you are. All right, so just remember that love is the only thing that's real here. Okay, forgive yourself and forgive others. You are in an amazing, amazing transformation here where the student becomes teacher, and you should be so proud of yourself. Okay, and that can be in anything. And I love it. The 6th card, I was imagining this card in my mind's eye. Love. Okay, love is the only thing that's real here. Love yourself, love others. Give back to those that helped you along the way. And I get that you're doing that, but this is a complete up-leveling, either on your spiritual journey, within your relationship, with your job, your creative projects. You guys should just feel completely amazing. I can't seem to keep one of these candles lit in any of my readings this week. So we're definitely on the right track. What messages can help support the collective on their journey, November 8th, 2019? Okay, we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. Yeah, but I get that you are doing that. This is just a message from Spirit to let you know that you are supported on this journey. Any challenges that you may have come up against, forgive the people, forgive yourself. Some of us may have been self-sabotaging for a while, and it may take or took a while to clear those blocks in order to achieve what it is that we needed to achieve. Okay, so make sure that you're forgiving yourself and just move beyond those challenges and focus really on what it is you want, because you are making it happen. You're putting all of this life experience, this knowledge, all of your planning, everything that you've learned along the way into action, and that's creating self-love and love for others. Okay, and you're going to be feeling and reciprocating that love as well. All right, and then we also have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. That's exactly what I've been telling you, you guys. This is just a beautiful, beautiful, it's resonating beautifully in this reading. The student becomes a teacher, whether that's actually in academics or whether this is at work or whether this is on your spiritual journey. I'm getting some of you might be doing Reiki, and you might be hitting that master level where now you can share attunements with others. You may be becoming a yogi, a massage therapist who's giving back. You could be an actual teacher as well. Okay, you may be completing your education and getting ready to move out into the world. So this is just gorgeous energy for you guys. I love you so much, and Spirit wants me to tell you that you are greatly loved, especially for those of you that haven't felt like, maybe it may have felt like you've been abandoned recently, or, things just weren't going your way. Do remember that you are loved and you're being divinely guided and supported on this journey, and everything is going to work out so well for you. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, best energy to come out at the end of a reading. All right, so you're getting this feline card again. This is exactly what came out yesterday. I'm going to read from the book for you, but the feline card is all about you are on the precipice. Okay, so you might not be in this, you might be still in the 3 of Pentacles energy, where you're working, you're giving it your all, you're paying attention to the details, you're about to submit that dissertation, okay, metaphorically or literally. Okay, but the feline might tell you, or tells you, that perhaps you might feel as though nothing is happening for you at the moment, and you're seeing these cards and you're hearing sort of my enthusiasm in my voice and thinking, this woman's crazy. But life does have its lulls and does have its downtime. And remember, during Mercury retrograde, I was listening to this amazing messages about Mercury retrograde and how it's a real blessing, because when Mercury is direct, it's go, 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 and when it's in retrograde, you have to think about about it as being like a meditation and taking that time to just go back over certain things, to relax, take it as a break, because, we're pushing on to 2020. We're all trying to manifest, we're all doing shadow work, we're all feeling this like need to like do and, move forward and be abundant and have these amazing relationships and et cetera, et cetera. And where is the downtime? And Mercury retrograde, doesn't necessarily have to be something bad, and I love that. It's the blessings of Mercury retrograde are getting this time. It's like meditating. Have this time to relax, to really breathe into what's going on. Look at everything you've done. Look at where you've come from. Look at how far you've come. Okay, and take a little break before you move on, because 2020, and then we also have this 11/11 energy. Then we have this Taurus full moon energy, which I'm getting here also with a lot of these colors here coming out. I'm getting this Taurus full moon energy coming out where, don't rush, relax, breathe into Mercury retrograde. We're so into instant gratification. And especially those of us in the United States or Canada or, Europe, we're like, move, 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 get. We have to, we have to up level. We have to achieve enlightenment in X amount of time, and, Mercury retrograde is really giving us that time to relax and rethink and look at our journey, and then, maybe go back over things that we went over too quickly and that we didn't quite deal with. Okay, so the feline card has come to let you know that it's just a short time. Remember, Mercury retrograde ends on November 20th and will kind of be finishing up until, in the shadows until December 7th, around there. So just get ready. The energy of the cat is strong within this fractal image, so you guys can see that. And the cat has a strong message for you. While it may feel as if you're not making any progress in your life at this moment, everything is in its perfect order. Cats love their sleep, and this is a cue for you to take this time to really rest. The feline card might also indicate a need to have a massage or body work, so take care of yourself at this time. Appreciate the downtime. Okay, especially when we're in this rat race, when we actually have downtime, sometimes we don't know what to do and we don't feel right if we're not pushing forward. Well, get a massage, have a spa at home, do a face mask, go for a run, go to a movie, have a cup of tea and curl up with a book. Another aspect of the cat energy is playtime. It's asking you to get plenty of it. And make sure that, when you go out, make sure that you do things which you really enjoy and have fun and enjoy this quiet period of time in your life, because things won't remain still for much longer. You're about to take a giant leap forward in your life. Just as a cat sits perfectly still in the grass as it watches its prey, you're also being asked to allow the stillness. When everything aligns and the timing is right, your instincts are going to tell you it's time to leap. And when you do, you will be bound higher and farther than you ever thought you could. Your aim will be precise, landing you directly on that which you have had in your sights. Okay, you guys, so please stay optimistic. This is an amazing reading for yesterday and today. They've been so great. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day.